Hi crypto kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode, we are right now on Ethereum below key level 1180, and we do have a Fibonacci level that we can potentially drop down to 1130. Will we see the market give us a higher low level from this and continuation to the upside, or we just might potentially see the market continue to drop back down to the support that we have around 1085. When it comes to BTC, the market is a little bit choppy at the moment. We saw the market pull back up and retested some Fibonacci levels, and right now we have the same scenario. Do we see the market continue to drop to the higher low level at 15,955 for a potential higher low continuation to the upside, or can this also be where we see the market continue to drop to? I will also show you a trade that I took on Nasdaq, so please stay around. Don't forget, I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you exactly what I see on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a little bit on Nasdaq. Let us do a recap of what's been happening during today. So this was the first day of the week. It's Monday, the 28th. There's 2 hours left before this candlestick or this first daily of the week is closing, and we can see that we did continue we start the day with an extremely bearish momentum, which we also did expect the market to do. Another thing that we can see right now, we saw the market pull back up and retested 16,315 and 16,380. The market had a big momentum to this level. The market was extremely volatile at one point, because you can see how the market went straight down to the Fibonacci level almost at 15,953. Market pulled then up, retested the Fibonacci levels, and right now you can see that we do have some bearish momentum. On the lower time frames, you can clearly see how the market is just consolidating at the moment. We did have this big drop consolidation, and right now what we're looking at, if we're looking at the 4 hourly, we are below a previous support if we're looking at the daily chart, as you can see. So we are retesting this previous support that we did have back in the 13th and 14th of November, and if the market does continue to close below these levels, if we're not breaking above the Fibonacci that we have at the moment at 16,382, which is very important, because if we do have a momentum breaking above these levels, that was only the only thing that we saw down here was a retest of the Fibonacci that we have between 15,960 and 16,120. This is a Fibonacci level that we have been talking about. Based on the Fibonacci that we're retesting right now, we do have some levels back down at 15,380. So we just have to be very patient right now and wait to see if the market's going to continue back down to this level. We do have it slightly below the first key level at 15,700, which is very important for us, because usually when we have some fake outs, the market usually pull back down and we have another fake out one more time. So from here, we'll either see the market have big momentum and we're just going to continue with the impulsive move to the downside, or if we see the market break above the Fibonacci at 16,385, if that is the case and we're closing, this is very important, if we're closing above the level, then that just might take us back up to some higher targets. But based on the first day of this week, we are extremely bearish at the moment. One of the most important levels that I do look at is right now between 15,950 and 16,120, because that is the higher low level that we have based on the previous low combined with the high, and we just have to be patient now and wait and see how the market's going to react to these levels. If you don't follow Bitcoinsensus on our other social medias, you should definitely do that right now. We do have daily updates on our Twitter account with technical analysis, etc. You can also right now receive a bonus through BYBIT up to 30,030 in reward. And right now you have 0 fees when it comes to spot pairs. You also have the link in the description down below my video. When you are inside BYBIT, this is exactly how it looks before you're taking a trade. It's a very simple platform for you to use. It looks exactly as on TradingView. The only difference is that you have everything on the right side. If you want to have a limit order, a market execution, this is if you have a stop order, and you can choose your leverage, etc. So this is a great platform, very simple for anyone to use. Claim the best bonus available up up to 30,030. Obviously that everything depends on how much you're depositing to the account, but this is also how you are supporting this channel, so I am always available for you guys. If you've been on my live streams, you also know that I love to look at NAS. I actually took a perfect trade on this pair today, exactly at this level at 11,704. This is a Fibonacci level that I took at, and the market went straight down. I am still inside this trade. I do have my take profit a little bit further down. As you guys can see, the targets that I have based on NASDAQ is that we can potentially drop down to 11,426 and 11,272 for a potential retest. Okay, we just might. Also, of course, depends on how XY is working, but at the moment, we can definitely see a drop to this Fibonacci level. So I will hold my position for a longer time. I move my stop loss to entry, so it is a risk-free trade, but we also came back down now and got a reaction at 11,555. So, you know, we just might have a pullback and then a continuation to the downside from these levels. We're also in a sideways market, and you know how that works. The market usually bounces from support to resistance, from resistance to support, until we see the market actually have the power to break either direction. But right now we are at the support, so we're just gonna see if the market is gonna this exact same thing that I spoke about when it comes to BTC, if we will see the market have some more momentum to the downside to potentially retest some Fibonacci levels, or if we'll actually break above one of the previous lower highs. In this case, if we're breaking above 11,700, well then most likely that will take us up to some higher targets. But right now I am just waiting patiently to see what the market is going to do from here. When it comes to Ethereum, we're just going to do a quick recap. We are below the key level at 1,180 at the moment. We do have Fibonacci levels between 1,150 and 1,132. So this is most likely the first level at least that we can continue to drop to before we see the market have either the continuation to the upside, or if this will be where we see the market actually push down and retest the previous support that we do have at 1,085. This is something that we've been talking about for a long time, a couple of days now. So patience is key. I'm just waiting to see where the market will actually retest, what level we will close below or above. But at the moment we are below the key level 1,180, and the next key level, if we're continuing to drop, is 1,030, and if we continue to the upside, the level is 1,330. So let us see what the market is going to do. Do you think that we will have a bigger drop, or do you think that we will have a bigger momentum to the upside? Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live tomorrow. Next time we will have another live stream 1 hour before London session opens, so we have an overview of what could potentially happen during the day. I wish everyone a great night, day, wherever you are in the world. I love you. Toodles!